Hello everyone, welcome back. This month we're focusing on sexual health management, and today we're talking about fluid bonding. Fluid bonding is the exchange of sexual fluids during hanky-panky sexual interactions. This includes, but not necessarily is limited to, spit, blood, vaginal fluid, seminal fluid, ejaculate from penises and vaginas and butt juices. It's pretty much the squishy, squidgy, wet stuff that can come in contact with one another during sex. Your sexual organs, your genitals down there, are comprised of a lot of mucous membranes that are very vulnerable to exposure to these fluids and also the things that these fluids can carry. What I'm getting at is that the exchange of different sexual fluids and bodily fluids can lead to the contraction of STIs and STDs. This is where you get them from. For specific STDs that you're worried about, do your research and find out the statistics around where and how I can get the specific things. Some things are contracted by specific interactions and others are less likely to be contracted through that. Like, you're not likely to get AIDS or HIV from making out with someone. There are different risks for different acts. So do your research. Fluid bonding is not just a scary thing, it's actually a really wonderful thing. For me, in my experience, I really connect fluid bonding with an individual outside of work to be really connecting and really intimate, and this huge act of trust. I know deciding to be fluid bonded with my current partner was a big step. When we first started having sex with one another, we used condoms. So one of the sexiest things my partner has ever told me, especially in that state of our relationship where emotions were starting to grow and bloom and we've been having a lot of physical intimacy using barrier protection, was I made an appointment at Planned Parenthood to get tested. Situationally, that was so wonderful of him to take that step independent of me asking. To do that showed so much care, and care for my well-being. Care about my sexual health, and also being mindful and knowledgeable of his sexual health. That's great. So if you are interested in fluid bonding with someone, ask them. Have you been tested? When was the last time you got tested? If you're interested in having sex with someone, ask them. When was the last time you were tested? What were the results? And also know your status. I think before making any huge decisions, and sex is a huge decision even though it can be very casually made, you should have knowledge about what's going on in your body. There are different types of barrier protections out there for people to use. There is the female condom, there's the male condom, there are dental dams. Do not double bag in any combination. No female condom with another female condom, no female condom with a male condom, no two male condoms together, no dental dams with female condoms or male condoms. The rubbing of the two materials of the barriers will compromise the level of safety there. So do your research, get tested, ask about tests, have conversations, figure out what your boundaries are, and it's okay that they change. So yeah, fluid bonding. I hope that helped. Thank you everyone for watching this week's video. I'll be back next week with more info on sexual health management and my stories about that sort of stuff. Until then, leave a question, comment, or concern down below. I'll take a look at them, and take care. By the way, if you like this bra that I'm wearing, it's this really wonderful reversible sports bra that you can run in, you can climb in, you can swim in. It's really great and durable and super duper soft and comfy. There will be a link down below. It's made by Aret Basewear, which is a company that my friend started. So please support the fam and check them out. Bye! I had agreed to speak at a sexual violence sensitivity training about my experience with sexual violence and my process in healing from that. And that's a lot of heavy, deep introspection to figure out what and how can I tell my story about my sexual abuse and how I've healed from that to most benefit people who are trying to be support systems. I